Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I am Bethany and I am going to do a all zodiac signs love reading. So I'm going to do a love relationship check-in for each zodiac sign. I will start with Aries and end with Pisces, and the zodiacs will be time-stamped in the description, so you can just skip right to your signs. You can watch for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, even your Mars, or whichever ones you feel drawn to. You can also watch for your person. I'm going to try to keep them short. I always say that, but no guarantees, because sometimes the messages want to be a little longer. I should have grabbed my water. Okay. I need to go grab my water. I will be right back. Okay. That way, from all the talking, my throat doesn't get all, sorry, just fixing my bangs. Okay. My throat doesn't get all raspy, and I'm going to be clearing my throat a bunch into the microphone, which sounded terrible in one of the other videos, and I apologize. Okay, so what was I saying? You can watch for for the person, whatever person you have on your mind, you can watch for their zodiac signs as well. Their sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. Okay, I should have written this down, but hopefully I will be okay remembering the order that everything goes in. I'll get to everybody. So we're gonna start with Aries. So I'm gonna do this in a person A, person B format. Your energy, their energy. You may resonate with one or both sides. Just take whatever messages resonate for you. But yeah, we're going to start with Aries. So let's see, person A, how are they showing up? How are they showing up right now in the relationship? What does whoever's watching this need to know about this relationship? Aries, how are they showing up? Quiet. You don't want to speak. Maybe they are quiet. The hedonist. Wonderful. Okay, this is person A. So the hedonist inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. That's the light attribute. The shadow attribute is pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. So one, either you or the other person, or it could be both of you. Let's get the other person. How are they showing up in the relationship? Okay, that's way too many. Okay, I think I'm going to just take that one, the top. Yeah, that, okay, I'm going to put, yeah, sorry. I'm going to put this one over here because I'm getting a message. So the other person is showing up as the victim. The light attribute is prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. The shadow attribute is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries, which makes sense with the hedonist, because like if the hedonist is in their shadow energy, it's like indulges at the expense of others, right? So the other person's feeling like a victim, and then the vampire came out as well, which is like it says makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. I felt like putting that in the middle. I feel like this might be a slightly, yeah, like toxic relationship, or fully toxic. I don't know. But it says depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Okay, so that is what's happening in the relationship. We are going to get more cards just to see what other messages need to come through, what you need to know about this. So I am tapping into love. So, like romantic relationships, that is the theme. But if it's resonating for a different relationship in your life, like family, friends, coworkers, I don't know, boss or something like that, clients even, please take that. If you're not in a relationship or you don't have any prospects or you're in a happy marriage or commitment, you don't have to take, if it doesn't resonate, it could maybe just not be your message, or it could be about a different relationship, or, what I was also getting was that it could also be about a past relationship that maybe you are still energetically tied to, right? And that is like sucking your energy, draining your energy. Okay, so we have beginnings. One person's trying to move on, and mother. I feel like, okay, so. And then the other person, I feel like the victim, it's like the mother wound, or like they were that person's mother. Let me get one more. So like what I immediately got from this, from the beginnings card, was like someone is trying to move on, or like is having a new beginning, and the other person's in their maybe like mothering energy, heart chakra. Yeah, so you're connected to somebody at the heart level here. There's heart chakra healing, mother healing going on. Like if it's masculine feminine energy, like the feminine is like the mothering energy to the masculine. And um yeah, I have it over here. So like the victim seems to be like the feminine energy, and the hedonist seems to be the masculine energy. Okay, let's get some tarot now. Ow, I shuffled so much, so many cards. Yeah, last night, and now my hand hurts. Actually, like the last like 3 days. Okay, what do we need to know about this energy? The Four of Wands. So this could have been somebody you were married to, or in a long-term commitment with, but this usually means marriage. Okay, so you could have been divorced. You could be divorced from this person. The Princess of Staves. This is the, I believe this is the Knight of Wands. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, and the Queen of Wands. Something about being impulsive is what I'm feeling. But the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the Aries energy showing up. You Aries, if you're watching it and you're the Aries, you're showing up as a queen, as a feminine energy. So you could be feeling like the victim. That's why you're watching this, and it's about the other person. And but I was feeling like impulsive energy. What am I getting with this? What is with the Knight of Wands? Tradition. That is the Hierophant, but it can also represent marriage. Okay, so I get it now. I was confused only because like the Knight is also a woman, but it doesn't really matter. Um, one person in the relationship was in their queen energy, one person was in their knight energy, right? Or even their page, if this was the page, like a younger energy, not quite a match, but yet, which is why the mothering energy is coming through too. Like, yeah, Queen of Cups, again, like somebody who's like emotionally mature, who knows what they want, who, that's the feminine energy. The oh, all these cards are backwards. There's another one. Okay. So yeah, the feminine, emotionally mature, emotionally available, emotionally open, very much in touch with her power, is confident, feels comfortable in who she is, in her own skin. Yeah, so that's what's coming through as the feminine energy. Magic, it's the magician. So there's something around, and then along with the Eight of Swords, it's like since this breakup, this past relationship, this divorce, it feels as though you haven't been able to fully create what you want because you've been stuck in your head about it. So like there needs to be some healing, some like resolution, I feel like, around this relationship. So what does Aries need to know about this? Like how, when, where, what, how, please. Princess of Coins, which I'm using the princess as knight because I'm not really sure which is the knight or the page. So the princesses are going to represent knights in this deck. That's like a slow moving energy. Slow and steady wins the race. What's that about? Five of Arrows. It's been a long process for you to like, well, it feels like that there was a very long, it was a long commitment, a long-term commitment. marriage relationship that ended. Or I mean, you still could be married to this person or with this person too, or connected to them in some way. It doesn't have to be divorce or whatever I said. But the Five of Swords is like mental conflict. It's about also like fighting and, winning at all costs. And it just feels like maybe that's the dynamic you had with this person. And it's hard, it was difficult for you to let go because maybe there's like still, I felt like maybe confusion, or like you feel stuck around like, why did this happen? Why did this person do that? Like there's just not, there's no resolution. There hasn't been any resolution about something. The Two of Wands. So what they're saying is that you may never get it, and or you may only get it when you decide to let go, when you decide to go in a new direction. So like one person, like the masculine energy has moved on, right? And that could represent that too, the masculine energy choosing something new and that being difficult for you or something. But it's like you have to let it, they're telling you to let go of it. Like you're not a victim to this anymore, but yet you keep playing into that role, and it's stealing your energy with the vampire. And it probably wasn't a good relationship for you, which is why it ended. But there's still a need to let it go. For some reason you were struggling to let it go. The Three of Coins, this is about teamwork and collaboration. So you might work with this person, you might see them somehow, you might co-parent with them, you might, be in contact with them somehow, which is maybe why it's difficult. So what is the advice? What's the advice here? Three of Cups and balance. Another three, which means the other person's in another relationship. That's what it feels like. And it's like letting the healing happen. With the balance card, this is temperance, which is emotional balance and alchemy. And it's like letting go of the bad energy, letting in the good energy. Like you don't need to hold on to whatever it is you felt like you were holding on to. Yeah, strength. It's like the strength to let it go, the strength to move on fully is being presented to you. So yeah, that's what's happening for you, Aries. Let's get some romance angels. You deserve love. Yeah, you are lovable. Maybe this is like, it's like you see this other person moving on and you get upset, you get jealous. You're like, why haven't I met my person? Why haven't I, been able to, move on fully? And it's because it's this wound, this possible mother wound that you have that's like trying to get something from somebody that, you're never going to get or we're supposed to get, and so you have to turn and move on. All right, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I was kind of getting the like, make the effort to be friends with this person, because it feels like you're still in contact with them and you maybe need to be, right? Maybe, like I said, you have children together, so you have to co-parent or whatever, work with them or something like that. You have some kind of connection with them still, and it's like, make the effort to be the best friend and co-parent or whatever it is, coworker that you are with this person. Like, excuse me, focus on that. Maybe it is meaning even be friends with their current partner. Become friends with your ex's current partner. I'm sorry, Aries, that wasn't necessarily like an exciting, you know, energy. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow that's more generalized, and you might get a different message. But that was coming through for you. That's the most important energy when it comes to love and romance for you. And so once you do that, again, if whatever sign that you're watching for, if this you're kind of disappointed and it made sense, or like, but you're just kind of bummed that it wasn't anything else, watch for your other signs, your your sun, moon, rising, Venus, like I said. Specifically, Venus is about relationships, so watch for that to see like what is new and coming in for you. If since that was picking up on past energy. So, all right, Aries, love you guys so much. I will see you again soon. Now we're going to do Taurus. Okay, so Taurus. If you didn't watch I cannot speak. If you didn't watch the intro, what we are doing is a person A, person B format. So we're going to also just, you may find yourself in one or the other or both sides. That means you might be marrying somebody. So just take whatever, take it as it resonates. So, okay, Taurus. Let's see this person and then one more. This one for the other person. All right, so one person's showing up in their queen energy. The light attribute is radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. The shadow attribute is becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Okay, so one person's in their queen energy. The other person is in their student energy. Okay. The light attributes are humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. The shadow attribute is arrogance and the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. All right, so we're going to get some more and see what else is coming through. So to me, this feels like the student energy is learning from the queen energy, because perhaps the queen energy is maybe a little farther along, moving beyond. Yeah, that feels like the student energy, moving beyond. What about the queen energy? And I'll get one for the middle too. Actually, I'll get one archetype for the middle as well. Empowerment. Yeah, see, look at this, beautiful. Like one person's like fully empowered in their queen, regal feminine energy, and the other person is moving beyond, I feel like, limitations. Like they're learning from that person. They're moving beyond things that they wanted to move beyond. Okay, what is one energy of the relationship? Let's do one for the middle. One energy combined between these two. Okay, so take it however it resonates for you. And again, you could be learning from each other, right? And both of you guys could be in your student energy. Okay, two keep wanting to come out. So we will see what that is about. Oh, my nose. Pioneer and Knight. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. The Pioneer is passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And the shadow attribute is compulsive need to keep moving on. So that is something, because we have moving beyond. So that we might want to look at that. And then the Knight, because Knights are about action in the tarot, can also be, again, about movement and moving on. So maybe that's what this person's learning from the Queen, is to like not move on so quickly, like as in like relationships, as in I'm going to stick this one out, as in, things like that. I'm going to see where this goes. Because with the Knight, it says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. The shadow attributes are allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. So that's what I feel like the student is learning from. I even feel like that's the combined energy, but I feel like it's like the Pioneer is more so the Queen, and the Knight is more so the student. Okay, so let's get one more to see. Healing, yeah. So there's some healing happening here. I mean, the purpose of the relationship is for some healing. And let's check in and see what healing is happening for these two together. Oh, God. Okay, that one apparently. Oh, Ace of Wands, some sexual healing. Sexual healing. That's definitely what I got. That thing flipped the fuck out. Did you see that? Oh boy. So I feel like with the Knights in the tarot are not stable energy. They are come and go. They are not quite kings, right? Or queens. And so when I feel like this student energy, obviously I'm just going to call it the masculine, since we have a queen, which is feminine. The masculine energy is learning from the feminine energy, is to like perhaps they would pursue and only be in like sexually driven relationships. And with the moving beyond card, it's like they're moving beyond that to have like a healing romantic relationship with somebody who they also have sexual chemistry with, which is maybe new for them. And maybe they've been in this period where they have been moving on from relationships very quickly, and they're just going through like these sexual encounters or these, people, because they haven't found the one, because they haven't, but they attracted this person into their life, um, for healing around this. And I kind of want to get more about it. Like, is this supposed to be? Is it just a healing relationship, or is it supposed to be something more than that? Four of Coins. So this is about holding on to something or feeling guarded. Definitely the guarded energy. Yeah, the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Well, I mean, this is also Taurus. This is Taurus energy. So the other person, like, could have earth in their chart, or they're just very physically focused, very, they've been focusing maybe like on their career, their money, things like that. Or these cards want to come out. That's more so what I'm getting. They've been kind of holding on to that aspect of, maybe I'm feeling also maybe superficiality, like how people look instead of like who people are on the inside, that kind of thing. That's what they've been kind of holding on to when it comes to who they're choosing to date, choosing to be with. Yeah, look at that, King of Cups. This is about emotional maturity. The Ten of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. Wow. Okay, so like, what this student energy is learning, like, we have two kings that came out. They're learning how to have both. I feel like they're learning how to have both, which is like emotions and physical, like, connection, even though that's not the King of Wands. But we have both the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Like, that's like the two best cards. It's like they see this with this person, with this Queen energy. They see long-term stability. They see long-term emotional fulfillment, and that's what they're learning. And since we have the Nine of Coins, like, I feel like it's like going from being single to sharing. And I think it's also because they have been focusing on their coins. It seems like that is true. So like, almost like they have been focusing on their physical stability, so their home, their money, their job, things like that. And the only thing that was missing was the person, right? And now they've met somebody who's helping them learn how to have all of it, because both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles is about having everything emotionally and physically that you desire. And wah wah, the Seven of Swords. The fuck is this? We were doing so well. We were doing so well. The Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. So the Seven of Swords, which is about deception, lies. Three of Pentacles, that's about teamwork and collaboration. Okay, what is this? What is this about? Are they lying to this person and making them believe that they want this with them, or do they actually want it? The Five of Wands is about competition. Okay, competition or conflict. Let's get some more. We're gonna get real nosy right now. And illusion. Yeah, that's the Moon. Breaking through the illusions. That's what I heard. So like, what is the truth? I feel like there's like this confusion about what is the truth. This person showing up this way and making the other person believe that they want this, and are learning and wanting to grow, but they really aren't. I don't know. Is that what's happening? What's happening? Is there a lot of confusion now? No, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. No, so maybe the illusion, there is some kind of illusion here. I don't know where it's coming from, and I'm going to find out where it's coming from. But no, like, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands means like they do want that. Like, they do want marriage, they do want love, they do want to be with one person, that kind of thing. But there's some kind of illusionary energy happening. Where is this coming from? Where's this illusion happening, and who's seeing it? Perhaps the illusion is that they haven't shared that they want all these things, but that's how they feel, and they're putting on this facade of being in their night energy still. It could be that. because it seems like deep down they really do want these things. Yeah, the strength card can be about holding back. It's about willpower and restraint and fertility. That's the Empress. Maybe it's the feminine energies who's holding back. I don't know. Strength is Leo. Yeah, there's some confusion now happening. So where is this confusion coming from? It feels like maybe the feminine is confused and doesn't see this. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. It's because the offer hasn't been made yet. It's because the conversation hasn't been had yet. That's where it's confusing. Yeah, see with the Prince of Arrows, and the Queen of Arrows, Queen of Swords, is communication needs to happen. That's the problem. Yeah, a leap of faith hasn't been made in this direction yet. There's still so there's this illusion, there's this facade that is, I don't feel like it's I feel like it's only created, not like on purpose, but I feel like just because maybe it is on purpose. Both people are maybe playing into this, like this energy is there, but they haven't talked about it yet, With the Innocence, that's taking leap of faith. That's the Fool card. This is about communication needing to happen, also being emotionally detached and observing the situation. So some communication needs to happen, and it looks like it's, both parties want this. This could be the one. See, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, that's how one or both of you feel. Maybe this is confirmation for somebody who's been confused. Yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel like, yeah, it's not like deliberately being let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So that's the advice, is because it's like it's moving in that direction, but perhaps the person who's watching this or somebody is like confused and is like, does this person actually? I think I feel this, but like to so much to the point where it's like their subconscious fears are coming through. That can be the moon energy as well, where it's like it also may like they're trying to say like healing is happening also. So be patient because you need that time for this person to be ready for you. They feel it, but they're not fully ready to offer it yet because they're still healing or they're still processing or they're still, going through something to get there. So it's positive. Just let go of control issues, allow things to unfold naturally, trust that it could go in that direction if that's where you want it to go. All right, Taurus. Now on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. I am going to be doing a love and romance reading for you, for the person, whoever's on your mind. Could be past person, could be present person, could be future person. I don't know. We will see what comes out. We're going to look at we're going to do a two-person spread, like person A, person B, and how they're showing up in the relationship. You may resonate with one or both. Just take it as it resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, maybe it's just not your message. Come back again for a different reading. Excuse me. I'm sorry for doing that into the microphone. Or book a session with me if you really would like. Okay, I guess those are our three. If you really would like, you didn't get any answers from this one. Okay, so we have Liberator. That's person A. Liberator is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. The shadow attributes are imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, so one person showing up as a liberator. The other person is showing up as the hero or the heroine. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty good match. Liberating and being the hero. I don't know. The shadow attribute is escapism and a false sense of heroism. But then in the middle, we have gossip. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Thrives on the power of passing on private or information, betraying confidences. That's the shadow attribute. Okay, so we have gossip as the in between. All right, let's see. My allergies are acting up today. All right. For the Liberator, how else are they showing up? What else do we need to know about the Liberator energy? What are they liberating? Who are they liberating? Maybe they're liberating this hero or heroine. Moving beyond. That came out for Taurus. Was it Taurus? Yeah. No, was it Taurus or Aries? I can't remember now. Excuse me. So moving on. So maybe they're liberating their self. So they might be liberating themselves. They're moving beyond something. Maybe they're liberating themselves from gossip, from this other person. I don't know. We'll find out. Truth. I feel like somebody, like this is about, I'm going to put that in the middle because it feels more about like somebody seeing the truth about something. There's like been gossip or some, something came out, truth about this other person. Alignment. Getting back into alignment. I'm not feeling that one. I don't know. I'm going to put that one back because I'm actually not feeling that one, but we'll see. If it comes back out, then it was meant to come out. Excitement. Yeah, that feels more, this person is excited about something. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. That makes sense. And it's like a lot of orange and orange in these two cards. Okay. All right. So let's see what's happening between you guys. Oh my God. It was a terrible shuffle. I apologize. You have to watch me shuffle these huge ass cards. And they suck so badly. I suck so badly at shuffling them is what I meant to say. Okay, what's happening for, whoa, Gemini? Triumph. That's the World card. So there is an ending. So you're moving beyond, it's possible you had an ending with this person, or this just represents the completion of a cycle in your, but I'm kind of feeling like you guys are not together. This might be a past relationship, or yeah, kind of what I'm getting. Four of Cups, yeah, because it wasn't something that you wanted. It ended up not being something that you desired. And the truth came out about something. Perhaps you heard something. I actually feel like the gossip and the truth is like after you guys broke up and you're like hearing gossip about them. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. And it's actually helping you move on because this is about like anxiety, stress, worry. Maybe it's like, maybe they ghosted you. Maybe it ended badly, right? And this information, this gossip, this truth is actually liberating you to move beyond, to move away from this relationship. And this person, you'll see how like they're busy climbing that mountain. Like maybe they weren't ready for a relationship, or I don't know. But the Queen of Pentacles just feels like you focusing on yourself, on your stability. It could be about work, or just your physical health. And the Queen of Cups, yeah. So also focusing on your healing and your emotions, and yeah, some information either has come through or will come through for you from somebody else, because gossip is like it's coming from somebody else about this person, and it's going to help you move on. This person's energy honestly doesn't even really feel present. It feels like you're in the liberator energy. You're being liberated from this. Like they're out of your life. They are in this energy of excitement for whatever reason. And it almost feels like we don't even want to tap into their energy. Yeah, because they're busy. Like I feel like they are busy just like partying, doing what they want to do, feeling like the hero or the heroine. Strength, that's Leo, but this is about having the strength to move on, to hold back. They could be a Leo. The Seven of Coins. That's the Seven of Pentacles. It's like just continuing to do what you're doing. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm getting it took you a lot of strength to hold back from not like reaching out to this person or like checking up on this person or something like that. Because honestly, it just feels like the energy wants to be about you and not the other person. They're busy living their life and like you don't have any contact with them. That's what it feels like. Or they're hermiting, but with the Prince of Cups, that could be an apology. Friendship also, perhaps maybe like I feel like this is contemplating, it's about the hermit, like Do I want to be friends with this person? Do I want to talk to them? Do I want to offer something? Some kind of like, do I want to reach out? Is that coming from you or them? I don't know. Could be both of you. Yeah, but there's like this going back and forth, remembering the abandonment. I feel like this person does want to reach out to you, but and be friends with you, but like they go back and forth because they're like, oh, well, I kind of ghosted that person, or I kind of didn't treat them very nicely, or something like that. Your advice is to just keep doing what you're doing, focusing on you and letting their karma come to them. Not that you're like trying to like get anything out of it, but I think you're trying to have some maybe just like information. Which again, it feels like you will get some, or you already have gotten some. With grace, this is healing. This is the star card. Right? Yeah. 17. Yeah. It's also about wishes coming true. Yeah, and the moon, that's the illusion. I feel like this last full moon might have helped you release some things, or around that time you might have heard something, because it's 17 too. It was on the 17th of this month, the full moon. And that the big theme with that one was actually relationships and letting things go from the past. So that's why I wanted to do it this way too. So we have power, that's the Aries. The full moon in Aries. That's the Emperor. And then the Five of Wands, that's about conflict or competition. It's more like conflict. If you had a conflict with somebody around that time, or that's, I don't know, something around the full moon happened and helped you. Either that's when you got this information. Perhaps they reached out to you, or you reached out to them, because we have the Devil card, which is, well, this is the Wisdom card, which is High Priestess, and then the Devil card, this is like not knowing what's your intuition and your fear, and like being able to differentiate between your intuition and your fear. That's what they're telling you to do, is like intuitively, what do you know, or what do you need to know? Like, does that make sense? Um I don't know. I'm like, nothing else is coming through now. Like it's more so like they want you to differentiate between your fear and your intuition, and make sure that you are checking in with yourself about what you're feeling and what you're giving into. And especially maybe it's because this person might reach back out to you, or yeah, let your friends help you. See, this is about like your the gossip part and the truth coming out. Like perhaps you guys have mutual friends and you hear something about them, or they try to talk to you through mutual friends or something like that. They send you a message through mutual friends, or unrequited love. Yeah, but there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you're not attracted to this person anymore, or at least you're going to get to that point, and this person may reach back out to you. And I don't know, they're the kind of like, I feel like they're in the shadow attribute of the hero or heroine, which is escapism and a false sense of heroism. They kind of are just, yeah, flailing. And finances and career. Didn't I say that? That's what you're focusing on, and that's what they're asking you to focus on. You guys could also work together, or have some kind of tie there, and maybe that's like, I don't know, maybe something happened, something juicy happened at work where that person got fired, or I don't know, something like that. See how I just got into that gossip energy? All right, Gemini, I wish that I had a different message for you about a brand new relationship, but I hope that was helpful in letting go of whatever it is that was that you needed to let go of. Okay, now on to Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. We did Aries, Taurus. Yeah. See, I need to write it down because I forget. So we're on doing Cancer now. All right, Cancers, Cancerians. This can be for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, or your Mars. Also your North Node. It could be for somebody else's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node that you were thinking about. Oh wow. Oh, so we're doing it in a person A, person B format. And then I'm gonna have a middle as well for like the excuse me, the energy between you guys. Okay, so the Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. And then the shadow attribute is fear of facing your own demons. So someone's showing up as the Exorcist. My goodness, can't these be? And then we have a Judge. Someone might be in Libra energy or have Libra in their chart. The light attributes are balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. The shadow attributes are offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. All right, in the middle, the dilettante delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. The shadow attribute is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. Who is the Exorcist and what else are they doing? Exorcist could also be like Scorpio energy, honestly. Creativity. Okay, so we have that with the dilettante. That's the creativity. I'm putting that in the middle. Purging. So the Exorcist is like purging something. Self-trust. Okay. And we have productivity with the Judge. Maybe you guys are working on a project together. It feels like that. Yeah, it feels like possibly you guys work together, or you're working on a creative project together. One person might be a like in their shaman energy or maybe like energy healing kind of thing with that. And with the self-trust card, I don't know. This is interesting. Let's get some tarot out because I'm not getting a full message yet. But yeah, it's like someone comes to work with you as a client. Someone's judging the situation, trying to keep it like fair, like, like maybe, or yeah, like, or someone hires you and someone's like their boss or something like that. Ooh, this is juicy. Let's see. Grace, that's healing. Yeah, unfortunate. So somebody's like helping somebody else out and like is, I mean, maybe you guys are already in a relationship too. I mean, and it's like you guys are going into business together or something like that, where one person's hiring the other person for something that they do, you know. Um, but it's helping somebody else get out of a financial situation, maybe like a negative financial situation or like a loss or something that they're going through. And it's helping with healing in that area. But it's like, look, good luck and good fortune. It was like this person was brought into your life as a karmic kind of gift to help you get out of something difficult financially. But it feels like there's some kind of like possibly like energy healing happening, or someone's being hired to come and do something for somebody. I don't know. Queen of Cups, the Strength, that's Leo. Seven of Coins. It's something that this person already does naturally, and this person maybe is then like, hey, you should come and like, I'm going to pay you to do this. And they're like, well, I just do this for free, or I just do this like pro bono, right? I just do this because I enjoy it, but they're like recognizing this about you. And again, I'm feeling like maybe there's already a relationship established here, and it's like you guys are moving into that kind of thing where it's like, hey, you're really good at this. Like, come be on my team. Come do this. Come do that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Judgment. This is like the universe's opportunity, like it's showing, the universe is showing you this opportunity for you to go in this direction, possibly financially, like as in like career wise. And it's a more creative kind of position, or you're doing something creative, something that's like coming from you. And with the self-trust card, it's like you have to trust yourself, like that you can do this and go in that direction. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I got very tired when I started your reading, and perhaps that's what it is. Like maybe you work too much in a different position, and like this one's going to be more fulfilling for you. Maybe you lost a job and now you're getting offered a new one that is like completely different than you expected, because like maybe you don't have a lot of experience or no experience at all doing it. I mean, this kind of turned into a career reading, but it's like the relationship part is like I feel like you're already in a relationship with this person. You could already be married to them or living with them or just in a long-term commitment with them. That's what it feels like. On a side note, also like maybe someone's like shit or get off the pot. Like, are we gonna move in together? Are we gonna get married? Are we gonna get engaged? Things like that. That could also be it. I'm getting that as well. Like someone's judging the situation. Someone's trusting themselves and how they feel about it, and like telling this person basically like, look, are we gonna do this or not? Because with the dilettante card too, it feels like like not being as committed as you appear to be. So that's also another message coming through. Let's see, what else do we need to know? Yeah, love. So this definitely has to do with a love situation, but it's also about choice, right? So maybe you're having to choose between a job and a relationship. I don't know, because you have to move, or something like that. But it could also be like you're basically telling someone like, look, are we going to do this or not? That's what I'm getting. Shit or get off the pot. Such a weird, yeah. Make the literally make the effort. Someone needs to make the effort. That's what you need to say to somebody, or somebody wants to say to you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, it's like setting boundaries. It's I mean, take whichever scenario made sense for you, because I was getting two very different stories, right? So it's about loving yourself first, and yeah, we have the unrequited love there, but I'm not going to pull that out. I'm going to see what else. I think that's a fear someone's having, is that this is unrequited and it's never going to go anywhere. Yeah, past life relationship, you've known each other before, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is like, if it's a difficult thing to let go of, it's because it was a past life relationship. I don't know, there was a lot going on here, like different messages, different threads coming through, because it could have gone in a different direction there too, but I was kind of getting to stop because there might be, I don't know, take whichever story resonated for you the most. That was interesting. Okay, Cancer. I'm just going to put some chapstick on and also drink some water. Okay, after Cancer is Leo. Okay, let's see Leo. All right, Leo, we are doing a two-person spread, person A, person B, to see, oh my gosh, I cannot shuffle these, to see what energy they're bringing into the relationship, and then what is the energy between the two people, whichever person you have on your mind. This could be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, North Node, or even Mars, or the other person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, if they have Leo in a chart. So we're going to see what is the person 1 and person 2, or person A, seeker, and the poet, and then what is the energy between you. To me, this feels like the hero and the heroine. Interesting. Almost I felt like saving each other. That's what it felt like. So the seeker thirsts for wisdom and truth wherever they are. The shadow attribute is the inability to commit to a path once found. Okay, and then we have the poet, which is expresses soul insights in symbolic language, turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. This is like using your words destructively, right? Or using them positively in a very poetic way. And then we have passion for a journey of self-empowerment. This is what's bringing them two together. Perhaps what I was feeling was like the seeker was like seeking knowledge, truth, wisdom, whatever, and possibly came across the poet, which maybe they are a speaker. Maybe they are a poet, like they actually write. They have, they found them on social media. I don't know, something like that. Like that's kind of what I was getting. Okay, let's see. What about the seeker? Okay. Reveal the mystery. So the seeker is searching for answers somewhere. We'll figure out where. What about the poet? And what are the answers that they're seeking? Like what are the questions they're asking? Organization. This organization always feels like compartmentalizing to me. I kind of want to get one more for that. Uplift. No, I don't like that one. That one actually didn't feel right. Productivity. That actually makes more sense. This person, with productivity and organization, this feels like to me like a business, or this person owns their own business, is a part of a business that this person was seeking and trying to find something, and they found this person. That's what it feels like. And then let's get one for the middle. That is what I was feeling with those two cards together. Perhaps they watch that person's social media, or they watch, their YouTube channel, or, they read their blog or something like that. Breaking through barriers. Nice. So that's what we have with the hero and the heroine. Breaking through barriers. They're helping each other maybe break through barriers somehow. But let's see. This is supposed to be love and romance. So like I said, it could have started out this way, or it's like this is what they're helping each other do. What do we need to know? Oh my gosh, my back hurts. I wish I had a more comfortable chair. The Princess of Arrows, to me, the princess, this would be the knight. Yeah, this is again about communication. So watching or listening to someone speak. And the King of Swords. That really feels like to me that person taking in the knowledge. Like this is about truth and knowledge and also detachment. So it's like it's very logical. It's this person, yeah, which feels more like the seeker energy, right? And the Princess of Arrows would be the poet energy. Interesting. Okay. All right, we already know that. So like what else do we need to know about it? Ten of Wands, so feeling burdened and weighed down. And the Seven of Cups. So the thing that this person is seeking, the seeker, is like to offload their burdens about like maybe they're confused about something. This can be about confusion, having too many options. I mean, like the very literal like example I'm getting is like you or somebody watching a YouTube tarot reading to help find clarity about what they're feeling weighed down about. Like they're confused about, is this my person? Like, and they're watching a love reading, like literally watching this video. Like that's what it feels like, so you could be a seeker. That could be you, whoever's watching this. That's like an example of what it's like. You're looking to, you're feeling weighed down and burdened. Maybe it's too many opinions, too many options, too many things going on. And you're like, I need someone to tell me what the fuck. Yeah, desire. That's the desire card is the chariot card. It's like the desire to move forward, to move on from something, to move towards something. And the Two of Swords, yeah, this is like not seeing something. maybe you're confused about why you're drawn to somebody as well. Could be that. Like maybe you feel desire for somebody, but you're like, and it's like maybe somebody that you don't even know and you just like watch them online or something. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. It's about a solid committed offer. What's this about? What did I just do? Oh, I turned that one over. The Eight of Coins is about work. And the Three of Cups is about community, coming together, celebrating, enjoying yourself. With the Eight of Coins, it felt like working on, maybe it's working on this offer, or working on yourself, like a lot of self-development. Okay, tell us more about how these people are interacting, if they're interacting, because now I'm not sure. Balance. This is about, this is temperance. This is emotional balance and alchemy. So, helping each other balance each other's energy out wherever they were out of balance. I mean, maybe you guys do, or maybe you're friends. Maybe you're in a mutual friend group. Maybe that's how you know this person. Maybe you come together and you do see each other and you have fun with each other, but you also learn from each other. Or the secret, is, I don't know, there's something, the Ten of Coins. Something about building a solid foundation is what I heard. Something about family as well. Ugh, my freaking nose, man. I'm not doing well right now with the incense I lit. The Four of Arrows, that's the Four of Swords. This person, the poet person, makes the other person, the seeker person, feel calm, rested. You see how they're sleeping next to each other? If you are in a relationship already with this person, or you want to be, and I just noticed them sleeping next to each other and feeling like they feel it's like a calming presence. Their words, their voice, what they say to them calms them. What they learn from them calms them, helps calm their mind, so they don't feel confused anymore. Yeah, the Six of Wands. It's about victory and success and recognition, public recognition. I don't know. Now I'm feeling confused. Oh, the Queen of, look, we have a match now, I think. Yeah, we have a match. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like they maybe, okay, what I am getting actually now is like they both are emotionally detached from each other, but they may be like there's no emotions involved yet. Like it's still very maybe just like, again, it's just, I'm feeling emotional detachment, which isn't a bad thing. Maybe they both have been divorced. Maybe they both have been, separated from long-term relationships, because we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about abandonment, scarcity, feeling left out in the cold, like maybe they both, and that's what's bringing them together, is they both have had these experiences, and what makes them a match is that, like, the being together, like what they're learning from each other, it's helping them heal and get over whatever they've been through. Yeah, express your love. They haven't really expressed it because, like, they want to, though. I mean, maybe not, but it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, because, like, no romantic gesture has been made, but they do talk. They do see each other. They do hang out, It's pretty casual. It feels, excuse me, see my throat? Somebody wants to express their love. I don't know. Somebody wants to. Let's see. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if you're feeling nervous about connecting with this person and you're not sure how to, it's saying be playful. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Unrequited love and reconciliation. Where I feel like there's this fear that it's unrequited. but somebody wants to reconcile. This is also what's coming up through is that the fear of unrequited because of a past relationships not working out. I feel like I don't know. Let me get one more. Let me see. Or maybe it is unrequited. I don't know. What I'm getting is that one person fears it's unrequited. New love, yeah. And stay optimistic about your love life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe this other person thought that they were going to reconcile with somebody else from their past. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, release. Then I was called to this, release your ex. So someone needs to release their ex, or like the energy of whatever happened to them with their ex. Maybe they don't actually want their ex back, but it's like this person maybe was like looking for that. Again, like looking for guidance on how to do that when they came across somebody else. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's the best thing I can say is like somebody's helping this person get over an ex and helping them heal. That's what I got. Okay. So, Leo, Libra? No, Virgo. Virgo. Good gracious. Okay, so now we're doing Virgo. Oh my gosh, it's already an hour long, you guys. This video is going to be so long. Okay, Virgo, we're going to do you next. All right, Virgo, we're doing this in a person A, person B format. You can watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or the other person's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node is for love, romance. And we're going to see what comes through. So for the first, for person A, what is their energy? Person B, and now I'm getting the middle. We are going to see. All right, we have the teacher. The ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. The shadow attributes are manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. So person A is showing up as the teacher. Person B is showing up as the child, eternal. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. The shadow attributes are inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Alrighty, and the middle. Child divine. Interesting. Ooh. One person maybe is teaching the other person how to be in their childlike energy. That's why it's coming up as the, middle. Just want to make sure that doesn't go out. Sorry, my eye itches. Okay. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. The shadow attributes are an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. That one's trying to run away. Perhaps some also, it could be that someone's teaching someone how to grow up. Not grow up. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was, but actually that's not an accident. What I meant to say was someone's teaching someone how to be in their childlike energy. And then I was going to say on the flip side, um, uh, someone is teaching the other person how to grow up. Okay. So we have meditation for the teacher. Okay. So this person's definitely like a sage that's, like has some wisdom to share, knowledge to share. Maybe it's through meditation, or maybe they just have a very Zen-like energy. The child eternal has calling. I feel like this person feels like they have a calling in life to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Like, yeah. And then the middle, we have heritage. So I'm definitely feeling like a soul bond, a soul mate energy here, soul contract. You guys were meant to come together to teach each other things. That's what I'm getting. Specifically, maybe it's, with both the child energies coming through, it's about healing your inner children in this relationship together. Okay. And what else do we need to know about this relationship? Oh, triumph. I'm feeling, excuse me. Okay, so I believe this is like the red string of fate kind of energy here in her hand. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. And yeah, it's almost like maybe it's like I finally found the person that I want to be with. And you guys bring out this, like I said, the childlike wonder. I mean, it's like simultaneously you guys do bring out the childlike wonder in each other, but also teach each other how to grow up, So like two things can be true, both things can be true. And even though they're opposites, and neither is right or wrong, and both are necessary. So like how I was feeling that. It's like I finally have found the one with the triumph card. It's like feeling triumphant, but also, coming to this end of a cycle where you've maybe had been single for a long time, or, you weren't sure if you were going to find your person, or you guys have been together for a while. But yeah, the Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth. Maybe it's finally getting the clarity you needed too. It kind of feels like a new relationship. Okay, transformation. Yeah, that's the death energy, magic, magician, and then sacrifice. Lots of major arcana that came out already. So yeah, this is like a major relationship for you, a major soulmate counterpart relationship that I feel like is meant to be with you for a long time. If you haven't already been together for a long time, you're supposed to be. Then we have sacrifice. So this is about seeing something from a new perspective. That is the Hanged Man, I believe. At first, maybe it was a little uncomfortable with the transformation. Like maybe you guys came together and you helped each other transform in some way, but like you soon all realized you guys, when you partner with each other, that you are more powerful. That's kind of what I got. And you look like see things from a different perspective when you're with this person. Because of this person, you're kind of like, oh, like I never knew a relationship could be like this. I never knew, that I could do these things until I met this person, like as in you're stronger together. That's what it feels like. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Then we have Strength, which is Leo, and then Judgment. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like you guys help support each other through some really difficult healing, or have been, or will be. Maybe somebody might have been through a divorce. I'm feeling, and perhaps that's the difficult thing. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like maybe somebody has been through a divorce, or needed to go through a divorce to be with this person as well. Yeah, I'm feeling very kind of like twin flamey energy. If you believe in that, which is like usually there's a lot of obstacles with those relationships because they're meant to test you to see if you can stand the test. It's like standing the test of time, basically. Like, can you go through these difficult things? Can you make these difficult decisions in order to be together and stay together? That's what it feels like. And the Queen of Coins. This could be like a same gender relationship. I'm kind of getting that actually. But this is about being single. Like one person was single, one person was like maybe needed to come out of a relationship. I'm getting this thread. That's what it feels like. The Six of Swords, moving on, the calmer waters, and the Two of Swords, not seeing something or needing to use your intuition to see something. What's that about? Yeah, this was like biding my time. It was like maybe you guys were friends for a long time, you knew each other for a long time. Maybe you knew each other since you were children. And then all of a sudden, one is supporting the other through a divorce and you end up falling in love. Something like that. Kind of feels like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. past life relationship, see? You've known each other before, make the effort, and romantic feelings. So if this hasn't happened yet, somebody wants to make the effort. But I also feel like I already had said, like, there has to be like some major maybe effort. Your feelings are real and worth exploring with the romantic feelings, maybe because like you are like, dang, I don't, these feelings are developing and like it's just new for you, whether it is because same gender or it's um a new person, right? When you were like going through divorce and you weren't ready, it was like, I don't know, something to that effect. But it's like you guys are in each other's life for a reason, very soulmate, very twin flame, very counterpart. That's, I think it's just meant to be confirmation. You guys help each other do things that you didn't think that you would help each other do. And it's, you know, very positive and uplifting. Uh, yeah, very meant to be, very divine. So, all right, Virgos, I am done with your reading. I am moving on now to now is Libra, right? I'm asking you like you're going to talk back to me. I just saw 11101. So basically 1111. Um, so yeah, Libra, I believe is next. If I'm not mistaken. How it goes? Yeah, water's last. Okay. I have to remind myself. And then Scorpio. Okay. All right, Libras. We are doing a person A, person B format. We're going to see the different energies of whoever it is you're thinking about. You can be watching for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or their sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. And you may resonate with one side or both sides, or, you know, just take what resonates for you. Like those three. Okay, one side. We have the Queen. You may want to watch the oh my god, Taurus. Oh my god, for a second I thought that I wasn't recording anymore and I got really scared. Okay. You might want to go watch the Taurus reading because Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus, and the Queen came out in the Taurus reading as well, I believe. If that's not true, I apologize for making you go there, but you'll find out pretty soon if it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Taurus. So one person showing up as the Queen. This is radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others, becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. That's their shadow attribute. The other person is showing up as the Messiah, serving humanity with humility, or the shadow attribute is exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which cause can succeed. Okay? And then the middle energy is the Fool, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. The shadow attribute is using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. All right, let's get more about this. About the Queen. How is the Queen showing up? One. Immunity. Interesting. And positive focus. Okay, so for immunity, this is about like what you're worried about isn't going to happen. Like you have immunity from whatever it is you're worried about. I just saw 333 on also my timer. So we've got a lot of angel numbers coming through for you already. So like this is like a sign for you that like whatever it is you're worrying about, what I'm saying you as if you're the queen, this queen energy, if that's you, you don't need to worry. Like you are protected basically with the Messiah. And maybe this is because like I had a fear of like, oh, the Messiah kind of like, is that the shadow energy? Like you don't want it to be in the shadow energy, right? And with the positive focus coming out on their side, it's like, no, they're in their light energy. They serve humanity with humility. They are humble. Now let's see what the middle is. We're getting two. Self-exploration and transcendence. Yeah, so like I was feeling that both people are helping each other through humor, through also fearlessly revealing their emotions to each other. And it's like you're exploring you are exploring different aspects of yourselves through each other and being able to transcend your limiting excuse me, limiting nature, limiting beliefs, or wherever you were feeling limited before you met them, which is pretty cool. Oh my God. It's annoying. All right, what else do we need to know about this energy for Libra? Oh, I need to sit comfortably. I am not comfortable. I need a pillow. Ooh, yeah. See, like Six of Wands. This is you recognizing each other, like hyping each other up, being each other's like, biggest fans, that kind of thing. Yeah, feeling successful. And then we have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could have been the Queen of Pentacles feeling weighed down and burdened, and perhaps this person helps what am I trying to say? I just got really distracted, and wow, helps the Queen of Pentacles lighten their load. Oh my God, I could not think of the words. Yeah, Two of Arrows. Okay, somebody's making dirty jokes in my head. Like the energy just keeps going. Like I wanted to make a dirty joke after I said lighten the load. And I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, because we have maybe that's what needs to happen, or is what is happening, or what will happen between you guys is the jokes, the humor, you guys healing through that, or bonding through that as well. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords, it's like feeling stressed and anxious and worried because you can't see something. I feel like this obviously Libra energy, like overthinking, not knowing how what's going to happen, not knowing. Yeah, it feels like you're overthinking something. Someone might have a Libra moon because this is like your feelings, like you're not sure. The Seven of Wands. This is feeling defensive or guarded. I feel like whoever's like stressed, worried, anxious, and not being able to see something wants to defend themselves or guard themselves because they're afraid that the King of Swords is not a match for them, doesn't like them, doesn't have feelings for them. That's what it feels like. Again, remember how in the beginning with the immunity card, it's like whatever you're worried about isn't going to happen, but like this is all the fears that are coming through. This is what you're worried about, is like this person doesn't like me. The fear, or I want this to be reciprocal, I want it to be balanced and equal energy exchange, but there's like that fear that it's not, or it won't be. Triumph. But this is the World card. Like this could also be like fearing it ending, right? Or has it come to an end? Yeah, the Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity, or wanting truth and clarity, wanting to talk to somebody. This is look, the Moon card, illusions. Like there could be some illusions that are playing out. And the Ten of Swords, yeah, so like a painful ending. So I feel like it's with this Queen energy. It's like she fears something happening that's negative, because that's what the immunity card, like I said, is about. And this could have also come up around the full moon that we had like a few days ago on the 17th. And it's like that, like you're closing that cycle out for yourself. The Prince of Wands, that is the Page of Wands. What's that about? The Sun, happiness and joy. That's also getting a yes, like finally getting an answer. I felt like there was like, oh, communication. I felt like passionate communication, like maybe somebody's finally giving you the answer that you want. I was like, yes, I do. I want to date you. I want to be with you. I like you, or it's like seeing the light too, like finally seeing things for what they are, which is like that this person is somebody that maybe, is positively focused on you. And with, what was the other two cards that we got here? Transcendence, yeah, and exploration, self-exploration. Like I feel like that is representing too what this Queen energy is going through, which is like exploring all facets of herself, transcending these limitations and like being able to see things for what they are instead of what their fears are. Yeah, and then I'm like confidently choosing, being able to confidently choose what you want to do after you've had like maybe this conversation or somebody's communicated with you or you get this clear answer that you've been looking for. Yeah, 10 of Cups, see, emotional fulfillment. So like that's what you're headed towards. And the Ace of Cups, see, you're headed towards those things. So you don't have to worry about it. But there's like you're letting go of some of these fears that are keeping you from seeing it. Getting to know each other. So, also the fears could just be because you don't know each other. Yeah, look, yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Like, didn't I say that? Like, exploring new aspects of yourselves through each other, right? So you're getting to know each other. And then it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So they're saying it is safe for you to open up to this person, whoever it is you're thinking about. Whatever you're feeling around the hesitation, the doubt, like that's just because of some past stuff that's coming through for you to heal. And they're saying that this person does actually have good intentions and is a positive, has positive focus towards the relationship. And so you don't have to worry. Okay, that was for you, Libra. Now on to Scorpio. We're almost there, man. This is going to be a long reading. Oh my gosh. All right, Scorpio. So we are doing person A, person B format. You may resonate with one or the other or both sides. We're also going to do a middle energy for the two of you. It's whoever you are thinking about. It could be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node for you or for the other person for the cross watching. Let's see what person A is showing up as. What is the energy they're showing up in the relationship? Now person B. Ooh, the Alchemist. I love that. That one. And then I think this one for the middle. Okay. Oh, two. We have the Destroyer and the Seeker. Ooh, interesting. In the middle, we have the Warrior. Love it. All right, so the Alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. That's the light attribute. The shadow attribute is misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So someone is in their alchemy. The other person, the Destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. I feel like that's like definitely with the Seeker energy, which is thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, and then releasing what is potentially destructive. I feel like the Alchemist energy is like the catalyst energy for this person who is like seeking and destroying the things. And they are both spiritual warriors. That's what came through: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. That's what you guys are coming together to do. That's beautiful. I really feel like both of these people are in their light attributes. I don't really feel like they're in their shadow attributes. I apologize. My allergies are acting up because of the incense that I lit. I don't know why. I think it's the, gosh. Speak from the heart and optimism. Oh, man, my back. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting because I'm having trouble differentiating between these two energies now. I almost feel like you guys are so intertwined at this point with optimism, speak from the heart. Like you guys are both excited. You guys are both excited about what you're learning from each other, what you're doing together. Let me get one more. This one. Positive focus. Nice. Yeah, you guys both have a really, that's what I was saying, is like you guys are both in your light energy. Like you're not, neither of you are showing up in your shadow energy, which is really cool. Okay, the 10 of Wands wanted to pop out, but I'm going to put it back. We'll see if it comes back out again. Oh, man, I need to like rest my freaking back so bad. I wish I had a pillow to sit on. Actually, you know what I should do? Take my shoes off and sit crisscross applesauce. Okay, that's a little better. let's see, what do you need to know about this person? Two of Coins, it's going back and forth, or juggling things, trying to keep multiple things up in the air. That is, okay. Two fours, usually. Two fours is about stability. I'm really tired. And maybe you need to rest, Scorpio. I just got really tired all of a sudden. But we have the Two of Coins, which is like going back and forth. Yeah, there is a need for you to go to sleep, to rest, to take a break. This is Aries energy, but it's also father energy, husband energy. Can be about being a boss. Wisdom is intuition, Pisces energy. And the Four of Cups is like feeling discontent, not liking what you're being offered. Oh my god. Man, you guys must be tired. I was not feeling this way before. Another four, three fours, 444. Okay, so go look up whatever 444 means, like to you. But this is again, yeah, like I said, Four of Swords. You need to take a nap. You need to go to bed. You need to stop watching this video right now and go get some rest. Six of Swords, but it could just be about moving on, moving away from like mental conflict, from mental chatter, from that kind of thing. Maybe you're doing too much. You know, one of you could own your own business. One of you could be a boss or a father. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Thinking, overthinking, thinking about so many things. So many things on your plate. What should I do? What should I do? Let's see. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Maybe it's thinking about the relationship, or it's like thinking about the person. You've been thinking about this person a lot, or they're thinking about you, or you guys. What is this about? You might feel so like scattered now too. The Ace of Wands. You need some. You need some. You need some passion. You need some creativity. You need some excitement. You need some. You get what I'm saying? With the Strength card, that's Leo energy. Um. Oh my god. I'm also hearing things in my head that I'm not saying. I'm not going to say out loud. It's been a really long time for you, and you need to go do it. This is what they're going to say. You need to have sex. Whoever's watching this. Yeah, you've been holding on. Okay, so what happened here? Where did this other person go? Because I feel like I'm just talking to Scorpio energy. Like you're not allowing this person into your space. You're blocking them out. Oh, I can't stop yelling. You need to go to sleep, and you also need to get laid. Holy shit! That's what I got for you. Where's this other person though? Like, have you met them? Are you in a relationship with them? It's about communication. Perhaps they are a friend of yours. I do feel like you have a friend who you may be attracted to, who's also attracted to you. Maybe you guys work together. Maybe like that's where this like, you guys are. What did we talk about in the beginning? It's like I couldn't differentiate between your energy and theirs because maybe you guys like work together. Oh, or you're friends, so you're together a lot. Maybe somebody, yeah, so you speak from the heart, optimism, as someone you really enjoy spending time with. Yeah, you really like this person. If you weren't in a relationship or you didn't have anybody in mind, they're telling you that's like the person that they're talking about. Is like this person would be a really good person for you to chat up. I don't know. Yeah, you've known this person for a really long time. That's like long-term stability, commitment, foundation. And you have never taken that leap of faith to make it more than friendship. Yeah, but you guys really want to. Like maybe communication's about to ramp up. Maybe you guys are going to start all of a sudden communicating more. But first, you need to take a nap. You need to go to sleep. Yeah. Something's brewing. That's what I heard. With the magician card. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end your reading soon because I cannot. Here's you, Scorpio. Transformation and the Queen of Cups. So, excuse me. You have been in a long period of working on yourself, which you're about to come out of, and there's somebody already in your life or somebody you're going to meet that maybe you felt for a really long time energetically. And if you haven't been friends with them, and this is like somebody from afar, like you know that you have been like energetically connected with them, and you guys have been helping each other heal from afar, and you're about to meet. But first, you need to rest, please. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Remember how I said that I could not differentiate between your energy and theirs? That could also be it too. Like, you know, why I'm so tired. Like maybe you're allowing someone else's energy to siphon yours. That's also a message. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So now I'm getting a different thread, which is the thread that's coming through there about being so tired. Maybe you have some, yeah, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I really feel like that's you for sure, like taking a break, taking a pause. Or it could be with this person for sure. Okay, I guess we want all those. Healing family issues. This could be the one, and wedding. So somebody may need to get divorced or be going through a divorce or is going to be going divorce. Like maybe that's what I was thinking is like the friend, like maybe you're there for somebody else and you guys are secretly in love with each other, you know? Um, and you guys have nothing but positive energy towards each other, but you may give a little bit more. And they're saying that you need to make sure that you're setting some boundaries, but also not be afraid to like be honest about how you feel as well, and like take the next step with this person if it presents itself. That was a little confusing, but okay. Ooh, all right, Scorpio, thank you. No more yawning for me. What are we doing now? Sagittarius, right? Sag next? Yeah. All right, Sag. We're doing a person A, person B format. Ooh. We're going to see, so for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, or for the person you're watching about, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. We're going to see their energy, your energy. You can see where you resonate with which side. And yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, the Queen again. You might want to go watch either Taurus or Libra because both of these came out first on this side. You may also have those signs in your chart, or you may have like, you know, Sagittarius might be your Venus sign because Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus. Okay, let's see the other person's energy. The storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Making up tales that harm others. So the Queen radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. And we're going to do the middle energy. Ooh, athlete and the dilettante. Got two. Okay. Athlete is dedication to transcending and physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. The shadow attribute is misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Okay. And the dilettante delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, this is interesting energy. And the shadow attribute of the dilettante is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So, you know, the dilettante kind of feels like it's the same shadow energy as like making up tales, you know, that harm others. Alignment. So the queen is very much in her alignment. She's coming up as a 4, which is stable. She's stable. How's the storyteller showing up? How's the storyteller showing up? They don't want to. They are hiding in their stories. Transcendence. Okay. Did I show you guys these? Alignment and transcendence. A lot going on there. I feel like with the storyteller, the reason that they tell stories or they like to talk a lot, I mean, it doesn't mean they actually tell stories. I mean, they might, but they like to talk a lot. They like to process maybe out loud. Because what I'm getting is like maybe they just have a lot to say. Maybe there's someone, a very deep thinker, a very deep feeler, and they like to talk, and maybe this person brings it out in them. Ascension, nice. With the athlete and the dilettante, I feel like what they're helping each other do is like transcend um physical limits that they have. Like anything that they thought they couldn't do in the physical world doesn't just have to be like their physical body, but it's also like it says personal willpower and strength of spirit. Like, and then like anywhere, and with the dilettante energy too, is almost like enjoying with ascension. I feel like they're showing each other where maybe they were showing up superficially. That's really what I'm getting. Yeah, and that's the purpose of the relationship. Okay, let's get the tarot and see what's happening. Oh, shiza. I don't know if that one wants to come out. I'm not taking it. All right, so what do we need to know about this relationship? Triumph and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, both of them have been through it. They like came to the end of a long personal journey, like each of them. And maybe this again is like finding each other and like finally feeling like I've come home to myself. I've come home to this person, right, who is like a part of me. I don't know, like I'm feeling like the red string of fate, like I'm connected to this person. I've always been connected to this person. And actually now that I found this person, I'm going to hold on to them. That's actually the message that just came out, which I was thinking it was going in a different direction, but those are the words that came out of my mouth. So couldn't tell you otherwise. Why? Yeah, 10 of Cups. This feels like, and maybe it is like at first you were like, oh no, this isn't going anywhere. Or this is like, because I was getting like a way different message, and now it's gone, and I can't even think about what the message was. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know, but it's like, no, this person's my emotional fulfillment actually. So it's almost like they, yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. Transcendence, ascension, alignment. Those are very powerful words and energies to have. Like, this is like a divinely guided um, relationship. And I feel like it puts you into alignment, puts you on a path that, like, well, you've always been on, but like, I feel like your guys' paths finally meet where you're like, oh, this is my person. Oh, yeah, you're who I've been looking for. Yeah, sacrifice. It's like finally seeing something from a new perspective and surrendering to also like letting things happen the way they're supposed to happen. That's what you guys are learning to do at the moment. Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork and collaboration, working together with each other. You work very well together. Or you're going to. Yeah. The King of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. and the Three of Wands. Well, you notice that it is the King of Wands that's in this one with her. It's like, I mean, this could be Sagittarius energy, you, right? If you're the Sag watching, or this is just the masculine energy, and like, I've been waiting for you. That's what it feels like. Because this is about waiting for things to come through, and it's like she's here with him. See, I've been waiting for you. Maybe they might tell you that. Yeah, the Five of Wands about competition or conflict, going through a lot of people, not in a bad way, and the Two of Cups to find the one. The storyteller, you know, could be the obviously like the masculine because we're the Queen as the feminine. Might tell you a lot of stories about the people that they used to date, or like where, you know, I almost feel like, yeah, they like tell you a lot of stories about like their past because they want you to understand what they've been through, and like for you to know that like your relationship is nothing like that. With the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. What's that about? And the Knight of Wands. Again, I'm feeling superficial. I've only been in superficial relationships. I've only been with immature people. I've only been with this, and this. I've never been with a queen. I've never, you know, things like that. And then the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Um, someone may be divorced. Someone may be emotionally detached, or someone may have some feel, I don't know, let me get more on that. Yeah, temptation. I feel like the Queen energy, the feminine energy, fears that this is just lust. Maybe she's also been through some shit, you know? Again, if she's been divorced. But this is about our fears. It could be about lust, tempting things that aren't good for us. And perhaps that's the kind of relationship she's been in, the Ten of Wands, and has been weighed down by other people's burdens that she's been left with, I feel like. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, like wishes being fulfilled. She's been patiently waiting for her wishes to be fulfilled with the Strength card. This is Leo energy as well. She's been patiently waiting to find somebody who will help carry this 10 wands. These 10 wands. Yeah, she's been single for a long time, building up her strength, stability. Yeah, to find her match. Look, this came out in another reading too. I can't remember which one, but it was they were a match, and they were this these two as a match. Wow. Okay. I feel like you guys are just you're on the same page, you get each other, you understand each other, you communicate well. Like it's like a logical fit. It's like, you know, you people say like it's good on paper, but like doesn't mean that the relationship is actually good. Like it feels like the opposite for this. Like it's good on paper and it's actually a good fit. I don't know. There's something about that. Or just also about communication too with it. Since we have the storyteller, I just feel like you guys communicate well or understand each other. A wedding, the situation involves marriage. So again, that could be what I was feeling was like somebody's divorced, or this could mean you guys want to get married or will. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. What else? Pay attention to the red flags. could be the one. So yeah, I mean, like one person, I feel like it's the Queen energy is like fearing and looking for red flags because of their past. And even though they both feel like this could be the one, maybe she's talking to her friends about it, you know, like, is this a red flag? Is that a red flag? What do you think I should do? That kind of thing. Yeah, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But this is to me like the spiritual, like you guys are meant to be together. Yeah. Give a relationship a chance, work on your partnership. You guys are meant to give this a shot because I mean it could lead to marriage one day. That's really what I'm getting. And it's also to help you transcend and move away from like your past as well. With the spiritual path, the religious factors card, that's what that feels like, is like what I was talking about as the ascension and the transcendence and the alignment. Those are all very spiritual words that we use when we describe, you know, your spiritual transformation and what you're going through. So this is a divinely guided relationship that you guys are meant to continue to pursue, it feels like, at least until it feels like it's not anymore. So all right, sad, that was for you. What is next? We have Capricorn. All right, my caps, my little cappies. I don't know why I called you little. I apologize if that is rude. Let's see, Capricorn. What? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, or Cross Watcher. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, and Capricorn. We're going to do person A, person B format and see what comes through. So how is person A showing up in the relationship? We're looking at romantic love here. Okay, how is person A showing up in the relationship? How is person B showing up in the relationship? How is person B? And then this is the middle energy. Feeling those. Okay. Gossip. This came out in the Gemini reading, if you want to go watch that. So we have awakens consideration for the feelings of others and honoring trust, or thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences in the shadow. And then we have servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart, or the shadow attribute, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Right, so that's how person B is showing up. And the middle energy is the martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself for a cause, or shadow attribute, addiction to self-pity. Okay, let us see what else is coming through for Capricorn. Okay, gossip. How is the person in the gossip energy? How are they showing up? Okay, we have 2. Truth. Okay, so telling truth and self-love. Interesting. Truth and self-love for gossip. So perhaps you are in your light attribute of it, which is awakens the consideration for the feelings of others and honoring your trust. Servant. How is the servant showing up? Perceive. Okay, and then what about the martyr? How are you guys showing up together? Uniqueness. Interesting. I get one more. Positive focus. Okay. What I'm feeling already is like honoring yourselves for who you actually are. Like the gossip, the martyr, the servant, those can have kind of like already negative connotations. Like people kind of see them in their shadow instead of the light, I feel. And it's like, I feel like you guys you see these things about each other, you talk about these things with each other, but you accept these parts of each other, and it's helping you then accept it about yourself. Those cards wanted to come out. Oh, those two? Jeez, okay. We have the 5 of Swords, yeah, the 7 of Coins, the Prince of Cups, and the Princess of Coins. So, I don't know did you guys meet when you were younger? You guys might have known each other for a long time, or I don't know why I got that, like teenagers kind of thing. The Five of Swords is mental conflict. The Seven of Coins is like tending to your garden. I feel like it's like mental, like you guys are very much focused on like each other's mental health, um, healing each other's inner children, inner teenagers, or you guys have children together, possibly. I don't know. Teenagers, maybe. Or like one teenager, one younger child. I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like. And we have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Coins, and the King of Coins. So the masculine energy could have gone through like a pretty painful ending of some sort. I'm feeling maybe it was like a death in the family, or even a like of an immediate family member, or it could have been um, a loss of a job as well, because we have the Eight of Coins, which is about work, and showing up as the King of Coins, which is like stability, money. Um, yeah, it's like one person might have had to sacrifice, with the martyr, be a servant to the other person who had to maybe. I'm also feeling like possibly like someone who's in AA or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. But you guys have it's the mental health aspect has been very big for you guys. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You guys are not like a match as in same suit, but you're a match. Like you're showing up as a king and a queen. I mean, unless this is representing also like the ending of a relationship and you guys still having kids together and co-parenting and things like that, and making sacrifices, stuff like that, honoring each other's mental health, that kind of thing. Contemplation. This is Virgo energy. That's hermit energy. Seeking solitude. Someone might have needed to leave the relationship for a while, or like take a break, or just like go be on their own. Maybe they need to go to rehab. Kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, the masculine energy to become more emotionally mature. That masculine energy needed to um, focus on his healing his emotions and things from the past. And judgment, yeah, to where it's like decide what you're gonna do. You need to end whatever it is, whatever cycle you are in. That's yeah. Here's uniqueness. Trying to find the cards. The gossip card kind of feels like the masculine side. The servant energy feels like the feminine side. And yeah, there may have been this like you need to go do this or we can't be together. Like you need to take care of yourself. You need to get better. Three of Coins, teamwork and collaboration. Four of Swords. So still working together, still coming together, co-parenting while on a break from each other. And then the Awakening card, is the Sun card, which is about joy and happiness, finding each other's joy, happiness, bliss. But it's also about like a yes, like as in like coming back together, possibly. Yeah, King of Wands, so that he can be the match for her that she needs. With the Fertility card, which is the mother energy. Yeah, so if this hasn't happened already, this is something that needs to happen. Yeah, Strength is Leo. I don't really know if there's like, it's kind of just picking up on the fact that this can still, that you guys are going to support each other no matter what. This might be just confirmation for somebody. I don't know. Calling in your soulmate, attraction. I feel like maybe one person is wanting to attract the other person back, and you guys are on a break because the masculine energy needed to like go and deal with some like addictive patterns, behaviors, do some emotional healing. But you guys were married or are married or have children together, and calling in your soulmate and attraction, you attract your romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's also like with the Sun card, like joy, happiness, illumination, like doing that so that you can attract that back to you. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, this is confirmation that if you are in separation, it feels like, you know, the advice is to like, there's like energy. There's like a noise behind me that's very distracting. Focus on your happiness, your well-being, your mental health, and who you are outside of the relationship, so that you can come back to the relationship and be the best version of yourself. So yeah, that was for you, Capricorn. All right, now on to Aquarius. All right, Aquas. My fellow Aquas, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars or North Node. Oh my God, my fingers hurt. So we're going to do person A, person B format. So how person A is showing up, which is that one, how person B is showing up, and then the middle energy, which is like the energy between you guys. Okay. Midas, miser. So entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Shadow attribute is hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So that's one person's energy. The other person's energy is the warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadow attribute is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. All right, and then we have bully. Oh, the energy between you guys is bully. All right, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you, conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. My goodness, what's going on here? All right, what's happening with the Midas or miser? Transcendence. So I feel like, yeah, the Midas miser person is trying to transcend some limitations that they currently have. Probably the shadow attribute of that energy. And the warrior, diversity. So I don't know if I showed that to you. Here's the diversity card. That to me feels like, because I was noticing like with the warrior, it says heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. It's like strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. All of these things that a warrior needs to have to be a warrior is like, to me, that's the diversity, is like there's like all different like skill sets, all different types of characteristics this person is attempting to, they're trying to be diverse in how they move through the world. And I also, with the conquering the ego, it's like they're also trying to be diverse in how they handle their ego. Yeah, positive intentions. So they don't, I feel like both of them, what's coming through is like maybe they have these inner bullies and both of them are trying to like, with the positive intention, like not let their inner bully get to them with whatever it is they're going through. And also not to let their outer bully get, you know, be a bully to the other person. I don't know. That's interesting. I'm going to get some more about that. Oops. What's this about? For my Aquarius. This message is so long already. Not this message, but like the video. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. See, this is like how you fight, how you communicate when you're upset, the mental conflict you have, and then like, do you just try to win? You know, like with the Warrior card might take on more of their ego when it comes to like fighting, which then, you know, so the Warrior might be more of like the attacker when they are upset, when they're fighting. The Midas Miser might be one who like shuts down. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is like feeling trapped in your head, feeling like there's no way out. With the Justice card, maybe you guys are in a committed relationship already. Maybe there's been talks of divorce, or you're like afraid of that. With the Six of Coins, this is like equal energy exchange. What is this about? Six of Swords. So there's some kind of victory or success. Two sixes as well. Sixes are about balance, also about harmony and peace and love. Oppression, that's the Tower. I mean, I am feeling, I don't know, like maybe divorce. I don't know. Nine of Wands, someone feeling like they've been doing everything on their own. That's kind of what I'm getting. And with the Eight of Wands, this is like trying to manifest. That feels like the Midas Miser energy. It's like I've been trying to manifest. I feel like I've been doing it on my own. With the Tower, maybe it's not necessarily divorce, but maybe it's like going through something difficult to where it like destroyed a foundation and you're having to like pick up the pieces, and you guys are like trying not to fight with each other about it. The Prince of Cups, that is the Page of Cups. It could be about children that you have, or an apology, trying to be friends, trying to, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Balance, yeah, that's about temperance, emotional balance, trying to heal after an argument. It feels like actually you guys are trying to heal after an argument. The Five of Wands, that's about conflict and temptation. Yeah, so like words may have been said. Some things you may regret some things that you said when you were fighting with your partner. The temptation is about our fears. It could be about also codependencies and addictions. So like, you know, an addiction to conflict, keeping the conflict going, our ego. The Knight of Wands, yeah, this is like being impulsive, kind of like not really thinking, like popping off, kind of. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, this is like, now I'm going to be emotionally detached and I'm going to like only think logically, and I'm going to be completely out of my heart and only in my head. Yeah, but look, there's again this match. Like you guys are a match. Like you guys are in a relationship and you're a good match for each other, but you guys that means your egos are also going to butt heads and be a match for each other. And then we have the 10 of Coins. So this is like a long-term relationship. I do feel that. But there's like some healing going on right now, or needing to, or there will be, around a conflict. Some words were said, apologies, needing to put our egos down, like explain why you were doing or saying something the way you did. Yeah, so like neither of you are letting go of the relationship. You guys are going to keep building, keep pursuing, keep holding on to it. This fight might have to do with money also, is what I was kind of getting. Yeah, Seven of Cups. That's another 2 sevens in a row, 77. So 7 is a spiritual number. It's a lucky number as well. But this is about being confused, not seeing, well, it's not about that, but it's like having your head in the clouds, kind of. Let's see. That's the King of Cups. So somebody's like confused emotionally. Yeah, which then causes like stress, worry, anxiety. And somebody just doesn't know what they're feeling, and that causes stress, worry, and anxiety. Oh my gosh, my allergies are bugging me. So what else do we need to know about this? I want to wrap it up. The Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. The wheel turning, a new cycle. And the Prince and the Page of Wands. So that could be about communication, or starting over with something, an idea about something. Okay, let me just get like one more. Yeah, magic, like starting over. Like, so being able to like, okay, we know what didn't work, we know what happened, we need to start over now. The magic is magician, having all the tools you need to. It could also maybe meaning to like need to talk to somebody, like go to therapy or talk to your therapist, or I don't know. something like that as well. Like, we have all the tools we need. We can do this. Like, let's get back on the same page. Let's repair after this big fight. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Children, see, your love life is being affected by children. So definitely somebody that you have children with, or this actually feels like your inner children. And that's what, why the conflict was happening, was like your inner children, the bullies, right? Maybe you've been bullied, you were bullied as a kid, and now that's how you communicate, and how when you are upset and angry and fighting. And, so you're doing some inner child healing here with this. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. But you have a lot of and like, this could also be like you have a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passion. You're very passionate when you communicate, and that's your inner child too. And then past life relationship, you've known each other before. This just feels like you guys also have a lot of passion with each other. And like, again, past life relationship means like you guys have been together before. You're going to continue being together. The relationship isn't ending, anything like that. And flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they're asking you to kind of shift your vibration and maybe focus on like the passion and flirtation and after fighting, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So no matter how long you guys have been together, you're always so there's a fear. Separation is on the bottom, and I saw it, but I didn't pick it up. But I could feel that there's a fear that you guys might separate, and I don't feel that. It's like, just speak up and talk to each other and like communicate, and you guys will be able to like get to know each other even more, even if you guys have been together for a really long time. Like, there's still always like aspects of ourselves that we are uncovering and learning more about, that we can learn about our partners. So don't be afraid. Everything's going to be okay. Just work on repair and healing, and be honest about your feelings with each other, and everything will be all right. Okay, now on to Pisces. Oh, all right, Pisces. We're doing a person A, person B format. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, Pisces, or if you're watching for somebody else and their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, Pisces. Yeah, let's see what person A, how they're showing up. Okay, they're coming up with two. The Seeker and the Alchemist. And they're like two very similar colors too. So the Alchemist is transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. The Seeker is thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. I will read the shadow attributes if I feel like we need to. How's the other person showing up? A damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Beautiful. Okay, and then the energy between you two. Like, maybe two want to come out. The monk or the nun and the fool. Interesting energies here. Okay, the Fool is fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. The monk or the nun is selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. All right, I'm feeling, I don't know what I'm feeling yet. Or we will see what else we got here. Okay. All right. Alchemist, Seeker. We have Soul Family. Okay. 55. I feel like this person is seeking their soul family. All right. And then we have Damsel. Positive intention. That has come out a couple of other times. I can't remember which ones they were now, but positive intention. So the damsel's wanting to learn how to rely on themselves. They don't want to be a damsel in distress. All right, then the middle energy between you guys. Play. Definitely see that with the Fool energy, right? Like the play. Like you guys can make each other laugh. You know how to tap into that. With the monk or the nun, I don't know. We're going to get more on that. That's interesting to me. Because it feels like, I don't know. Or we will see. All right, Pisces, let's see. Let's get more on this because I want to know more about this monk nun energy. What's going on here? Seven of Swords. So that's like deception, hiding things, or, not telling the whole truth. Someone isn't honest about maybe like they're more singularly focused. They're more focused on their spiritual path than they are on a relationship. And well, and maybe both people are. And look, we have 2 7s in a row. 7 7. And then 8. And 6. So there's definitely a soul recognition here with the 6 of Cups. You've known each other before, past life soulmate, that kind of thing, or just like we have the soul family. You guys know that you have known each other before, and maybe you're realizing that maybe it's just we're meant to help each other. Sorry, I need to like sit this way. Oh, I feel better on my back. You guys are just meant to be friends or playful. I don't know. Maybe you guys are friends and you have a playful relationship. One of you is maybe dedicated to something else. With the 7 of Pentacles, this is about continuing to focus on what you are already putting your energy into. And then the 8 of Swords is like feeling trapped. But yeah, I feel like with the monk nun, like somebody feels trapped maybe, or like, because it says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. I don't know if that's to spirit or if it's someone else or something else, to a spiritual commitment of some sort. The 4 of Cups, yeah, but not liking it. And, oh, I thought it was the 4, but it's the 6. 6 of Pentacles. Whatever they are trapped in is not reciprocal. They need reciprocation. And I feel like this other person that they've met, or it could be this person, maybe it's not reciprocal because there's like this damsel energy, which is like damsel in distress, like the shadow energy is like waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. See, illusion, that's 7 of Swords. Someone's like devoted to this damsel energy because maybe they have a family together also. 6 of Cups can be about children. They're just not happy. They're not content. And maybe they have a lot of fun and they can play. But I don't know. Let me get more. Tradition, yeah, that's marriage. Queen of Cups. Somebody's fully committed and invested emotionally. That's the damsel energy. But what about the other energy? Nope. Feels left out in the cold. Feels like they need to learn how to listen to their intuition. That is Pisces energy. That's maybe you, Pisces. You need to learn how to listen to your intuition and like balance your emotions because you're not feeling like things are reciprocated. Nine of Cups, wishes being fulfilled or needing your wishes to be fulfilled. The 10 of Coins. That is, again, family. Perhaps this person sees, what I was feeling was like foolishly jumping into a commitment before maybe being ready for it, before like, and maybe it's like maturing into it. Yeah, I was feeling like maybe it's like a maturing. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time and you've had to learn how to mature, and I don't know. It's interesting. It's weird. Can you give me more? Can you explain what this is? Like, what am I feeling? Prince of Cups, not feeling ready, not, no, just wanting to be friends. That's what I felt in the beginning. I just want to be friends with this person. I feel more of a friendship vibe than I do a romantic vibe. That's what it feels like. It was with the King of Coins and the King of Arrows. That's King of Pentacles, King of Swords. That's emotional attachment. wanting to be fair. And then we have that's like, I'm going to provide for you because you're my wife, or, you're, you're the mother of my children, or whatever it is, or like this person was in her damsel in distress energy. So that's how they showed up. But it was like, now that I've matured and grown and learned, I realized that I created this life that that's not actually everything I want, because I don't feel emotionally invested. Yeah, like I'm gonna stick it out and I'm gonna be there, but like I feel like we're just friends more so. It's like, yeah, like soul family isn't like a romantic energy, but it's someone you're in a romantic relationship with. So it definitely is your soul family. Yeah, but confusion, and it's like maybe you have chemistry with somebody else. It's gonna be about competition with other people, and you feel confused about options. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this? Yeah, transformation, because you're changing it. Whoever's watching this, the Pisces, you're changing. You're transforming. You're going through an inner transformation, which is making you realize that like the relationship you're in is not the most romantic one that you desire. Yeah, 10 of Cups. And it was upside down, and I had to like turn it, and it was like, yeah, like I thought this was it, but it's not actually. But I do desire that, you know? Three of Wands, it's like waiting. What are you waiting for? Waiting for the desire. Maybe you're waiting to feel fully in your power. Maybe that's what it is. You're hoping that that's going to change things. With the Queen of Arrows, I don't know, that felt like a new energy to me. Somebody else. Almost like the way she's laying down is like tempting. I don't know. I almost want to stop, not go any further with that, because it feels like it's leading into territory that I don't want to be in. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support. So didn't I, what about friendship here? So it was either like, I don't know. Let me see. And true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I feel like you talk to your friends a lot about it, and they're always like, yeah, no, what are you talking about? This is like, I don't know. There's attraction and heart to heart conversations. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Perhaps it's just a shift in your energy and your partner's energy that needs to happen. And then we have heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So there needs to be like a conversation, either with your partner or like with somebody else that you have attraction for. Yeah, children. See, you have children with this person. You're in a, yeah, that's what I feel. And you're going through a spiritual awakening at this moment. And there's a lot of confusion. And yeah, I don't know. There's confusion about what to do. And well, what's the advice? Okay, I'm not going to just leave you there with your confusion. What's the advice? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, what does that mean? I feel like this is giving more confusion. More confusion. Wonderful. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Can you please give me some? Let's use a different deck for Pisces. What's can we help with the confusion? What's the advice? What are they being asked to do? What do they need to do? Okay, continue doing the work. Okay, continue putting the work into the transformation that you're doing in your inner self. Maybe that's why you're confused, because you're not quite fully your new self yet. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is focusing on you, focusing on your stability, your money, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, before communicating with somebody. Who do they want to communicate with? If it was their partner or somebody else. Wheel of Fortune. When the time is right. So you're going to have to wait for time Timing, when you feel the time is right. It's not time yet, though. Just be prepared that you might decide you want to be leaving a relationship, is what they're saying. That's what I'm going to say. All right, Pisces. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again soon. All right, bye.